Budgeting for Financial Freedom, a monthly guide with biblical wisdom. A guide to managing monthly expenses with wisdom and discipline. Why budgeting matters. Budgeting gives you control over your finances, helping you plan for the future and avoid debt. Proverbs 21 verse 5 says, "The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty." Key benefits on budgeting. Prevents overspending. Helps achieve financial and lifestyle goals. Reduces stress and anxiety. Tracking your expenses. These are spending categories to track: auto, fuel, auto insurance, car loan, or lease payment. Household and upkeep. Groceries, childcare, cleaning services, personal care. Living quarters. Mortgage or rent, homeowner insurances, property taxes, HOA. Health. Out-of-pocket health insurance premiums and prescriptions. Debt. Credit cards, loans. Other. Subscriptions, charity, entertainment. Tip: review and categorize expenses monthly to see spending patterns. Luke 14 verse 28 says, "Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it?" Creating a monthly budget. Step 1. List all fixed and variable expenses. Step 2. Set aside money for savings and emergencies first. Step 3. Allocate remaining funds to necessities next. Step 4. Identify your income sources like salary, freelance, etc. Step 5. Make adjustments to cover living expenses as well as savings and investments. Step 6. Create a plan of action to reduce spending, save more money, and create more income. Proverbs 22 verse 7 says, "The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender." Tip: aim to spend less than you earn each month. This is shown in Step 3. Managing debt wisely. Prioritize high-interest debt first, such as credit cards, then to lowest balance. Make consistent payments to avoid late fees. Avoid unnecessary new debt. Use your emergency fund over your credit cards. Romans 13 verse 8 says, "Let no debt remain outstanding, except the continuing debt to love one another." Tip: create a debt repayment plan with clear goals and deadlines. Saving for the future. Set up automatic transfers to savings. Build an emergency fund, which is 3 months of expenses. Plan for retirement with consistent contributions. Proverbs 13 verse 11 says, "Dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow." Tip: even small, consistent savings lead to financial stability. Giving generously. Include tithing and charitable giving in your budget. Be intentional about helping others. 2 Corinthians 9 verse 7 says, "God loves a cheerful giver." Tip: giving consistently, even in small amounts, fosters generosity and trust in God's provision. Practical tips for monthly budgeting. Use spreadsheets and receipts to track expenses. Set financial goals. Debt reduction, retirement fund, etc. Review your budget monthly and adjust as needed. Ecclesiastes 11 verse 2 says, "Invest in 7 ventures, yes, in 8. You do not know what disaster may come upon the land." Tip: diversify your savings and investments. Staying committed to your budget. Avoid impulse spending by creating a minimum 24-hour rule for major purchases. Celebrate small financial victories. Stay accountable by involving a trusted friend or spouse. Galatians 6 verse 9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest." Staying inspired by goals, dreams, and faith. Your goals and dreams fuel your financial discipline. Faith in God gives you the strength to stay committed. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Tip: keep your goals visible as a daily reminder of why you budget. Next steps. Budgeting is a tool for stewardship, not restriction. It helps you live with financial peace and freedom. Tip: be patient and consistent. Financial freedom is a journey, not a sprint. Psalm 37 verse 21 says, "The wicked borrow and do not repay, but the righteous give generously. Call to action. Commit to monthly budgeting with diligence and faith. Create an initial personal audit on your expenses. Prioritize and value the allocations of your expenses. Question and reconsider spending areas. Reallocate based on goals and future lifestyle. Commit to a new budgeting amount per area. Reaffirm your choices as a means to reach your future goals and dreams. Implement the new budget plan immediately. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more biblical life tips.